we want to hit those same milestones as each other. So we push harder, and so far we've been able to do it. Like, if somebody moves up, then the other like is able to catch up, or and then vice versa. It's just constantly doing that. Basically, I just have been listening to Mighloe for so long, since I first met her in 2018, and I knew I wanted her on a track. I knew I wanted her on so many tracks. And so we started hanging out and seeing each other more, and I dragged her to the studio every day, and I said, I have to get you on a track in case we go our separate ways soon. So we didn't, and so we have a lot more music, but yeah, I just knew that her voice would be perfect because I wanted like a little bit of an airy vibe at the beginning, rather than more whole. Like, your voice is whole, but you have this style where it's just very specific Mighloe style that I can't describe. But if you listen, you'll know.
It was super interesting too, because it wasn't something that like I have ever done before. Like, I know it's just like harmonies, but it was like a very different sound than I've ever like kind of worked with before. So it was just like fun to try something new in that sense. So how do our styles complement each other? I feel like it's hard to describe because they are so different, but they're also like similar in the sense that they are different, if that makes sense. So like, she has a kind of like folky tone to her voice, and like does like the more spoken word kind of rap sounds, and like I feel like I also have like a slight folky tone, but it's more like a soul. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but they definitely like balance each other and like work opposite each other in like a good way.
Yeah, I would say that we're both slightly alternative in our own fields. So like, I make hip hop music, and obviously hip hop and R&B have gone together forever, you know. But I think that I'm slightly alt and she's slightly alt, in our respective genres. So I think they work really well together, and I think I have a deeper, more, I don't know, like steady voice, and she has more of the style and stylistic. Yeah, so it works together because I can just sing the note and she can do all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, so we have a couple of songs in the works. We're thinking about possibly doing an EP together. So yeah, we have this one specific song that everyone already really loves. That we've played on live a few times, but so I think we have to put that out real soon.
Yeah, people keep asking for it. It's so crazy. Nobody's heard the actual. It's never been finished. Like, it's never been mixed. Yeah. It's our original takes from the first time we worked during quarantine, first week of quarantine or whatever, and we just made it late night, and people like love it. It's so weird to me because it was such a quick song for us, but yeah, and then there's a couple songs that I have laying around waiting with verses written for you, and there's some demos we have together.
And we have some different stuff that's like more folky that we kind of want to put together.
Put out on its own.
Because I think that's just like a different vibe for both of us, so it'll be cool to kind of like show that we can do that as well as our own perspective. Respective things. I think like when one of us like gets a show or something, the other one's like, oh, like I want a show now too, kind of thing. But I don't think it's really competition because we are in different lanes of like what we're doing. Like, yeah, we both want to like blow and all that stuff, but we're doing it in different ways. So I don't think it is like ever like something that's like, oh, like you're doing more than me, or
I mean, I would say there's competition. It's not petty competition, but I think it's like seeing each other like grow and evolve in their music and stuff. We want to hit those same milestones as each other, so we push harder, and so far we've been able to do it. Like, if somebody moves up, then the other like is able to catch up, or and then vice versa. It's just constantly doing that.
I think also you have to just like take into consideration that like we've been doing this like the same amount of time, but in different like spaces. Like, you know, I was coming from Pickering and then came to Toronto and did like remix project and that kind of stuff. So I was doing it for like 5 years, and so now where I'm at a space where it's like I need to like kind of take it to the next level to like really make it career, because it's been so long now. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's good that we do different music, and so there's not actual competition. It's never like mean or what is the word, like bad-hearted or whatever. But yeah, but also I think there's like, I don't know, like if she has a show or something, or she's doing something, I usually want to be involved in some way creatively, and I want to I don't know, it's hard to explain, but there's friendly competition, but it's not competition, it's just I see you doing this, so it's gonna push me to do it too. Yeah.